Hello everyone, and welcome back to Body is a Book. Man, summertime is lots of fun. I've been having lots of fun going different places, trying different things. Let's see, last time I went to San Diego, and next I'm going to Puerto Vallarta, which I'll probably be filming a video from there, so you can see me in my most relaxed state. Today I want to talk about how to resource, how to help people to resource themselves. It's a really important thing, and hopefully by the end of this video you might also have tools to resource yourself, and that's the idea. It's really so important because if we don't possess our own tools for resourcing ourselves, then we are unregulated. We don't know how to take care of ourselves. Things start to kind of spiral downhill. Things as simple as sticking to our natural patterns and habits, like brushing our teeth every day or making our bed every day, that is actually resourcing ourselves. And sometimes when we're so unregulated that stuff is like way off anyway, there's other things we can do. And not only from day-to-day life, but also just working with when things are very present or when things are really hurting, and how we can resource ourselves in those arenas as well. So I want to tell a story. This one's very personal. When I was young, I'm type 1 diabetic, and when I was young, my blood sugar went really, really high. It did very often, and it was very painful. Kind of made my whole body go into a lot of pain. Body felt like it was about to shut down. And something that I discovered on my own was just by humming the same note to myself over and over, it really soothed my body and allowed me to be present enough to be in my pain. And not only in my pain, but it calmed my nervous system down, it calmed my body down, so that I actually got more and more out of pain, even though my body was still having the same response as far as high blood sugar. So that's what I call kind of intuitive resourcing. I really believe that our bodies know exactly what it is that we need to take care of ourselves. And if you're able to be quiet enough, if you're able to really listen and feel what the body wants, what the body needs, and you're able to get into that and express it and get it out, whatever that thing is. It might be weird. You might need to make weird vocal sounds or weird facial expressions, or get down and shake. Shaking is becoming a bigger and bigger thing with trauma release and things like that. And so really, like, intuitively understanding how your body works, it's a fascinating venture and definitely worth trying. Another thing that happened is I recently had a client who uncharacteristically was in a really, really good mood. Oftentimes, this person's working with a lot of trauma, a lot of sadness, a lot of pain in their lives. And he was in a really good mood. And while we were working together, I was like, well, let's use this good mood to resource, to literally resource the areas in your life that don't feel so good. And so it's literally feeding, because when you're in a good place, when things feel good, when things feel right, that feeling is literally infinite. It comes from an infinite place. There is that goodness, it comes from something that has no end. So you can feed other areas that are limited and limiting, that those negative places, those hard places, those sad places, whatever they are, you can actually feed them with things that feel good and things that feel right. So when something's so present as you're feeling, on a rare occasion, you're feeling this really good boost of energy, you can actually feed memories, you can feed feelings in your body, you can feed anxiety or fear or frustration and anger. You can literally take these really positive feelings and feed the things that don't feel so good, so that those negative things don't weigh on you so heavily. And not only that, you can also use it as a somatic memory. So when you feel really awesome, tap into your body. feel what feels right in your body and listen to that. And what you can do is you can actually recreate that. So, when I feel really good, when I feel really bright, my heart is like, it has this levity. My thoughts are not focusing on anything negative. My stomach feels very open. Even my groin feels very like open. There's nothing that's like holding tight. And I find that when I'm in a darker place or a harder place, and I just let my body feel ease, let go in all of those places, brighten my heart, kind of clear my thoughts, I'm actually able to come into a better state. And so using all of these things again to resource ourselves, really, really great ways to come into a better place, either presently or from something in the past. And so you can use even that good feeling in your body to resource something that happened a long time ago. So in essence, we have the tools, or can at least gain the tools, to help ourselves to feel better. So that's it for today. Something light, but also there's so much in that. And I really encourage you to look deeper into what I shared with you today. There's really a lot in that. I want to share that on July 19th, I'm going to be hosting a salon. Get on my website and you can email me if you're interested. It's going to be essentially a 2-hour thing. I make everybody some tea. We have a little meet and greet, talk about what's going on, and then afterward, I do a little demo presentation with the volunteer from the audience, and it's really, really cool. Last time it went great, and a lot of people really benefited from it. And that person might be you. So if you're interested in learning more about this work and doing something with it, please come. I would love to see you. Of course, if you have any questions about anything I covered today, comment away. And on that note, like, subscribe, share, and thank you so much for tuning back in. Bye-bye.